Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host Mark, and today I'm going to unbox Dorfromantik Sakura. Dorfromantik Sakura is the standalone successor to the Spiel des Jahres 2023 Dorfromantik the board game. Now, Dorfromantik Sakura takes the players into the idyllic landscape of Japan with many new challenges. Sakura is the Japanese word for cherry blossom, which comes into the game as a new element. In addition, there are now more than 40 achievements from 6 boxes to unlock. There are other surprises that await the players in Dorfromantik Sakura. This game is designed by Lucas Zach and Michael Palm. Illustrations are by Paul Reby, and this was published by Pegasus Spiele in 2024. So let's see what's in the box. All right. So this I've played. I have the original Dorfromantik board game, and then I also picked up the Dorfromantik the duel. They're right here. Oh, let me go back to the other camera. Woo! They're right. Yeah, I got both of the other Dorfromantiks. So they are really fantastic games. Really do enjoy them, and I was really excited to get my hands on this. Still sealed. Haven't opened it. Haven't played it. So this is a real unboxing. Woo! All right. And it is. You should be seeing it in your stores now. I had pre-ordered this one, but I made the mistake of pre-ordering it with something else. And so this just arrived the other day when I would have had it earlier, but I have seen it in my friendly local game store. So you should be able to find it in yours. And this is a fantastic game. So let's see what's in the box. And you don't need to have the original. Again, it's a standalone. It's Dorfromantik, but it just takes place in Japan. So there'll probably be some, I think there's going to be some additional changes to the game, to the gameplay, but you can just pick this one up and go right with it. And this is a cooperative game for 1 to 6 people and ages 14 and up. So here you go. In fact, I mentioned both games. You open up the book and there you go. They're talking about what is available already. There's a mini expansion for called the Great Mill. And then there's this one, Wetterau. Well, this is one I'm not familiar with this one. I got to check what this is and get it bought. All right. So this game is going to it's a tile placing game, and there's going to be a bunch of tiles. You're going to have a bunch of tasks. Here we got cherry tree, rice field, village, roads, and rivers. So in the original game, it's like rivers, railroads, towns, forests, and I think it was like plains or like fields. They were yellow. So these are going to have some different things to do it. There's task markers. There's boxes to unlock. So it's not a legacy game, but it is kind of like a campaign style game. You're going to play the game, you're going to play a game, and you're going to score points. And then based on that, you might get to unlock, if you score enough points, you might get to open up a box and unlock some things that are in there to put into the game that will help you get bigger scores, right? And then you just keep playing, and you keep adding more to the game, and it's just a lot of fun. And it is a great co-op game. My game group and I have been playing this for a while. We haven't played this one, but I sent them the picture today, and I was like, look what I got. So I'm sure we'll be playing this probably not till after the new year, because that group everyone's pretty much busy the rest of the December for the holidays. But a real nice rule book, very colorful explanations, and you can see there's some achievement tracks. We'll go into this in a minute with the board, so, or the score pad or the campaign pad, whatever it's called. So got our tiles. So these are just really, really beautiful artwork on here. They did a really nice job. So there's all kinds of different tiles. There's a lot of tiles in the game. It is a tile placement game. we've got roads, rice fields, cherry blossoms, the little villages. Got obviously some rivers here. Not sure what this one is, but lots of different tiles to place out. These are your task markers. So these are basically telling you, you know, how you're scoring with so many tiles that you're connecting of certain types. There's the other side of those. So you're going to see, so these have this like, what is it, like a comment bubble, right? Those are your tasks. So they're going to have, these are the rice fields. And all of these, you can see have the different tasks on them. Those are all task tiles. And then these are your actual landmark tiles. There's got to be a lot more than just that. So there must be more under the insert, because that's certainly not. Okay, that's interesting. There's some envelopes under here. See, I always look under the insert. Okay. How many tiles are supposed to be in here? That doesn't look like a lot, especially from the. There's 43 landscape tiles. Well, again, my other game that I've got, we have a bunch because we've added stuff to the game. But I still swear the original seemed to have more than that. I might have to go back and check because it feels like there's not a whole lot of tiles in here. But all right. So those are the tiles that we'll punch out and we'll be placing down in the inserts. Here's a score pad. It is double-sided, so you can use it twice, which is nice. I hate when they have something where they could print on the other side and they don't. This allows you to get double use out of each piece of paper. These are your boxes. They're numbered. So you can hear there's a bunch of stuff in there. So this has 6 boxes. And as you're doing things throughout this campaign, you will be able to do things. So, for example, this is kind of like a crazy little map. So you got a little start here, okay? And you're going to, as you score, so your first game, if you score 0 to 100 points, you're going to get one little check mark on this big map. So if you scored 100, any score in your first one, you're going to get to open this, right? You're going to need to get a second check mark. So if you get a score of 110, then you're a rickshaw driver and you get 2 check marks. So if you can score 110 or higher on your first game, you'll get 2 check marks. And then on your second check marks, you get to open up box 1. And then you will add the contents of box 1 into your game. So it could be tiles, more task tokens. It could introduce new things to the game. And then you're going to kind of keep going. And then when you open box 2, you can kind of split. So, and there's different things that you can unlock, like the lake or the crossroads. And up here, once you get up here, you'll open up box 3. So, and then there's achievements on this side of the things that you have unlocked so that you can remember game to game which items that you have and what you're trying to work for. But eventually, you're going to want to get all 6 boxes open. And I don't even see, I see open box 2. There's some symbols. I don't know what they mean. Box 3. I only see box 3, so I'm not sure where boxes 4, 5, and 6 come in, but I'm sure we'll find out. And again, there's plenty, like you can use both sides. So you got enough sheets here because you'll be on one of these for your entire campaign. And it's going to be a lot of games that you'll play with just one sheet. So I'm curious what those are underneath. So let me see if they say anything in here about what's under the box. So I'm not seeing anything. All right, so this has a 3 and a 4. So I'm not sure what these are. Maybe you open these when you're opening these boxes. So it feels like there's probably a bunch of more tiles. I'll bet you that's what's probably in here. Yeah, I can tell those are more tiles. So when you get the box 3 and 4, it'll probably even tell you in here, open up envelope 3 and then you're going to have more stuff to add into the game. So, but that's it. That's what comes in it. I'm not open any of this because I haven't started playing. I'm not spoiling anything, and I don't want to know what's in some of these other boxes till I get there. That's part of the fun. So, that is Dorfromantik. If you have not yet played this game, I highly recommend it. You can get any of the 3 versions. The Sakura, you can pick up the dual or the original, and they are all fantastic. The duel, it allows you to play against someone else, and one person's kind of like will kind of dictate what tile goes out, and then the other team, the way the game's set up, they will play the same tile, but you're basically building your own little on each side. You're building your own little tables instead of being cooperative all together, and you can still play that game like with teams of people working together against another team to try to score the most points on your build. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. They've done a nice job. But check out Dorfromantik. Let me switch screens. Check out Dorfromantik, any of the versions, and give it a shot. Play with the group. If you can get 4 to 6 people, I think is a lot of fun. But really, this can be played. One of my friends has played this by himself. You can play it singly. You're just placing the stuff out, and maybe I'll do that this weekend and do a playthrough of this singly and just kind of get the campaign started and do my own. But again, Dorfromantik, awesome game. Hope you enjoyed this little look and unboxing. And be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks so much.